Good morning, students. Today we are going to study the poem A Photograph written by Shirley Tolson. A photograph is a poem which is showing that how time takes toll on all. Nothing remains before the power of time. The ultimate end of life is death, and when death comes, nobody can do anything. Nothing remains before the power of time. It is a symbolic poem which is showing us that how the happy moments always makes us happy, how we are reminding the happy moments of our life, but these moments are only the cherished moment which cannot come back, and we can only cherish for those moments, and nothing remains before the power of time. Now we are having the opening paragraph of the poem, in which we are getting that a cardboard is hanging on the wall. On the cardboard a picture is shown, and the picture is having the photograph of three cousin sisters. Writer's mother, poet's mother, is the eldest one, and she is standing in between the photograph. Both the sides, two cousins are standing. In the next paragraph we are getting the name of the cousins, who are Betty and Dolly. Mother's face is shown, an innocent face at that time. The age of mother at that time we are getting that she was 12 years around, and she had an innocent face at that time. They have gone to spend a holiday on the sea. They are paddling, and they are giving a pose because uncle is having the camera and he is clicking a photograph. Three of the cousins are standing holding hand of each other, and they are smiling. Their hair are falling on their shoulder, and they are giving a nice pose, and the mother is looking at this pose after some time and then becoming happy. In the last line of the first paragraph we are getting that natural objects like sea, river, etc. changes very less, but human beings change a lot. The transient feet is giving this idea that the transient feet, that the temporary feet of the children will soon turn into the feet of adult one. But after so many years, if we look at the sea, it will remain the same. So this is given the contrast that natural objects hardly changes, but human beings continuously changes, and after some time they meet their end, which is death. Now in the second paragraph we are getting that mother is getting older now. This paragraph is given after 20-30 years, and so we can imagine that in the first paragraph mother's age is given 12 years. Now in the second paragraph we are getting that 20-30 years have passed. Now mother is looking at the photograph, and she is very much happy to see the innocent face of herself when she was 12 years old. She is happy to look the smiling face of herself. She is happy to see that how they are dressed by the parents when they were going to spend a sea holiday. She is also reminding about her two cousins Betty and Dolly. Now what we are getting that the look of the snapshot by the mother is a nice moment for mother, and after that we are getting the third paragraph in which we are getting that mother is died. Now 12 years have passed. After the second paragraph we are getting that 12 more years have passed, and now mother is dead. Now in the photograph writer is reminding the mother's smile because mother is dead now. So the mother's smile is the past for the poet. Mother's childhood is the past for mother, and mother's smile is the past for writer. Now writer comments in the end that death's silence silences. The silence of death makes everybody silent. Nothing remains before the power of death. We do not have anything to say when death comes. We have to accept the incident of death with sadness and sorrow. This is the ultimate truth of life, that whoever is getting birth will die one day. Nothing remains before the power of time. So this is the message of the poem, that time is all powerful. Nobody can go ahead the power of the time, and we have to accept whatever time has given us, and the most sad moment of life, that is the death. That's all. Thank you.